Hey, what's up, everyone? Dalevon Digital, and we're here to talk about some dope tech accessories. This is my first time doing a video like this, so I hope you enjoy it. So let's just get right into it. I just want to talk about this Ampere 3-in-1 charger, but it's really a 4-in-1 charger, and we're just going to talk about that. So this charger actually is pretty good. You can charge almost anything that you can think of up here that has G wireless charging. And just to show you, let's say I'll take my Pixel 8 Pro and I'll slap that up there like that, charges. And here's my Galaxy S23 Ultra, which is completely dead. So we're gonna go ahead and set that up there, and hopefully we get some buzz. But let's grab something else up. I gotta line it up maybe. And let's grab my Pixel 7 Pro and slap that up there. And there it is. We got some charge. All right, so the Galaxy got some charge going on, and you can charge 3 devices at the same time. Or if you had, like, just say some wireless buds and you wanted to charge your buds, then your buds can charge. The light gonna come on right here. I'm not sure if you can see it in the video. And let's go ahead and get this Galaxy S23 Ultra off, and go ahead and put the Galaxy buds up there, and the light is on right there. Let me know that it's charging, and that's pretty cool. And then here's the kicker. Here's the really good thing about it, because I did say you can charge 4 devices. So let's just take this off real quick. And let's take another USB Type-C cable, and you can plug that right into here. And I'm gonna go ahead and slap this back up here just for, for show. That's already charged at 100%. And let's just grab something that charges USB Type-C. I'm gonna grab my iPad. So I'm gonna take my iPad, and here's the cord. I'm gonna take my iPad, and I'm gonna plug it right on up. And as you can see, boom, charge. So this is a dope charger that you can carry around, wherever you go, and charge up multiple things at one time using pretty much one cable. If you wanted to just charge 3 things, or you can charge multiple things, well, 4 things if you bring a second cable, which is pretty cool. And then I'm gonna show you some of the cool things about this too as well. If you wanted to make this into like a stand, it can, and you can actually set, this is always hard to get out right here, you can set a phone up here like this and charge it like that if you want to have like a stand charger or whatever the case may be. So it's pretty cool. It makes a little triangle like that where you can stand it up, and you can charge whatever you want to charge sitting up and stuff like that. So pretty cool. And I'm assuming, like, while you got the little stand going on here, because it's magnetized, you could hear the magnet. All right, I'm pretty sure that you probably slap something right here too as well if it stands up, but the reality of it is just turns into a stand. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. So next thing I want to talk about is some cases for the Pixel 8 Pro from Tudia, which are some dope cases, and they all have MagSafe, which is like a big plus, a major big plus. They look really nice up here. Let me start with the green because it's my favorite color, but they look really nice, and they're a little bit thick, but they add great protection, and they got very, very good grip. So if you're into that, nice grip and protection, this case right here would be definitely the case for you. I'm not going to put all of these on because they're all pretty much the same, just about the color. And it has MagSafe right here in the middle, so you're good to go. So you can use your MagSafe accessories that you do have with it, which makes it, a big plus and everything like that. So I definitely highly recommend Tudia cases for your Pixel 8 Pro, and actually your Pixel 8 as well. So definitely pick those up, check them out. Really good cases. And let's move on to the next thing. So the next thing I want to talk about is these Air 4 earbuds. These are the Air 4 Pros, and look, I want to just say this. These things sound amazing for the price. It's insanely crazy how good these things sound. And the ANC and transparency is decent. Like I say, you're not spending a lot of money, so you're not going to get like the top quality, like AirPods or Galaxy Buds or Pixel Buds or Sony or Bose or anything like that. But for the price that you get, you would definitely love these. Now, I will say that I did have a little call trouble a little bit with some people saying that I sounded like I was in my pocket sometimes, but it wasn't every situation, but it was some situations that came up where they were like, hey man, you sound like you're in your pocket. So I had to like disconnect them, reconnect it, well, put them back in the case, take them out, and then they heard me just fine. So you may experience some issues like that, but I love these. They're comfortable, very comfortable. I love the sound. I really like, if you're really like into sound, these right here, look, I'm just gonna say it, you know, you hate me or love me or whatever like that, but they sound better than my AirPods Pro too. I just want to say that the sound quality. I'm just referring to the sound quality, but hate it or love it or whatever, it is what it is. Sound is subjective to everybody, so if I find these sound better, then I just do. But they really sound amazing, and they're very underrated. So if you're somebody who's on a budget, I definitely recommend Peats. They have some good sounding buds, and I'm not sure if the importance of you is call quality or ANC or any of that stuff like that, but if you definitely like to rock to some music, the highs, the mids, the lows is crazy. Like, these are some of the best bass headphones I heard in a long time, and I own a lot. You already know I got a lot of buds if you actually follow me on this channel. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. So the next thing is to just say that you do have, you know, the freaking AirPods Max, which I can't wait till they come out with the C's. Type C version or whatever. I'm definitely gonna upgrade and go ahead and let my wife go ahead and have these, because she think these are hers anyways. But if you don't like this case, which I don't like this case, I had to find this case. I didn't know where it was at, but I ended up finding it, so for the sake of this video. But I don't use this, okay? So I do have one that's better for travel. So if you don't want to, you know, damage these, because these things cost a lot of money, and it also has a sleep wake feature, this is the case that you want to go with. And there's plenty of cases like this on Amazon that you can find. A lot of people said this case stinks, but when you first get it, it kind of does have a little smell, but after a while it's gone. Or you can just spray it, air it out, do whatever. You know, it's just not the new car smell that you like. It's just a different new car smell. But they work great, and it's great for protection, and this pretty thin. And I carry it with me all the time inside my bag when I'm carrying these out the house, which I don't really carry these out the house much, because they're so expensive. I fear that somebody's gonna like grab these off my head and run, and it might be some little young dude that I can't catch. So, you know, I had to pull out the pistol and pop him in the back or something like that, and I don't want to do none of that. So to avoid that whole situation, I'm just not gonna carry these out the house much and put them on my head, so they stay here. I normally just rock my earbuds outside. Anyways, let's move on to the next thing. The next thing I want to talk about, if you actually have a Pixel Watch, the first generation, and you're having problems with not making it through the day, this nice little charging wireless charging thing is great. You can actually connect this to your bag or keychain or whatever you want, and it actually charges your watch. It's pretty cool. So let's go ahead. I got the first gen on now, still waiting on my second gen to come in the mail, but we're just gonna go ahead and slap that up there. Hold on, well, this band is there we go. So, and boom, it charges. And you can kind of charge this all the way up a few times on this charger, which is great about it. I've been using it just for the sake of it. Like one time, a few weeks ago, my wife was in the hospital having our first child together, and I didn't have my watch charger with me, so I used this the whole time I was in the hospital, because we was in there about 3 days. So this was perfect for me charging up my watch during the hospital. And it uses Type-C to charge this, so you can actually connect your Type-C cable to this and still charge this and the watch at the same time. Or if this is already charged, you can just go ahead and charge your watch up here, which is pretty cool. This is a very dope accessory to have, so I definitely highly recommend it if you're out there struggling with battery life on the go. And it charges pretty fast too as well. As you know, it's the quick charge. So yeah, this is another dope thing that I do love. And the last thing I want to talk about, let me slap that, get my watch back on. You know, I gotta have my watch on. And shout out to Google for this band, by the way. They sent me this band for free. I love this band. I love the color and everything like that. So, you know, if you need some bands for your Pixel Watch or whatever like that, you know, go ahead and grab you some. Anyways, so the last thing I just bought was my DJI Omos 6 gimbal. Love this thing. Really love this thing. I'm using this to shoot B-roll with my Pixel 8 Pro now. I used to use my iPhone for B-roll, but Google definitely stepped up the quality this year, and I'm actually very impressed. So I've been using it, and people have been impressed looking at my videos and seeing that I was using the Pixel 8 Pro. And yeah, like, you can't even tell no more. At first you can tell, you know, Android quality, but you can't tell it now. And let's go ahead and talk about this a little bit more. So let's just grab one of my Pixels. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this one right here. So it does have this magnetic clamp right here. So when you take this and you lift this up, I'm not really going to do a full review on this gimbal. That'd be another day pretty much. But it comes out of standby mode. Well, it comes into standby mode. So when it's like this, it's off, and then it comes out of standby mode when you pull it up. And then this right here is the magnet that goes up here that you slap. That's what I love about it. And it's going crazy. Calm down, girl. Calm down. We know. You're excited. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and slap this up here. I'm just gonna show you. So it's gonna have this little piece right here that says camera, and you wanna make sure you point that up where the camera's at. And you can put it over the buttons, which is the best thing about it. So DJ made a really good choice to make this have like a lift. So as you can see in there, I don't know if you can see it, it has a lift, so it doesn't even touch the buttons. So you don't have to worry about, you know, the buttons being touched while you're on this. And then you bring this over, and then you just line it up. There's a line up piece right here. Let's see at the top, the arrow. You want to line that up with the little dot right there, and it's really strong because you can get real close, and then it pops up there, and then you're ready to go. You're ready to shoot just like that, easy peasy, ready to shoot. You can tap this right here, and it's just gonna straighten it up. Oh, is it on? Yeah, it's on. And you're gonna tap that right there. Do I hold it? I can't remember. That's, you know, when you try to get something to work in the video and it ain't working in the video. It's like one of those things. Yeah, it's one of those situations right now. Yeah, so that's young is really not trying to do that. But anyways, back to what I was trying to get, the point I was trying to make with this thing right here. We actually gonna try that one more time. Let's see what's going on, because it feels like it's just not. You turn it off, turn it back on. Am I hitting the wrong button? Okay, I think my thing broke. All right, but anyways, with all that being said, I love this gimbal. It's really good. Besides, it's breaking on me just right now live on this video, which is totally embarrassing or whatever like that. You're trying to show off a product and it's really not working for you. But yeah, it's, oh crap, I had it locked. Ooh, I'm slow. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back up there. I'm gonna turn it on, my bad. User error, there we go. User error, tap here twice and then it turns into that. You tap once or twice, boom, and then you lock here, and then it resets it right there with that. The back button resets it. That's the button I was hitting right here. But anyways, this charges up USB Type-C. It takes about 1 hour and 20 minutes to charge fully, and they said it lasts about 6 hours or something like that. So you'll get a lot of usage out of this thing or whatever like that. It's pretty cool. I definitely highly recommend it. Let me go ahead and turn it off. I forgot I had the lock. So just remember, if you're doing a video, guys, remember to take the lock off. Don't get embarrassed like I just did. But other than that, I love it. So it works pretty well and everything else like that. So anyways, so that concludes this video. And I really do hope that you enjoy all the tech that I showed you here today. And you know, I'm going to have links for everything in the description. So if you like anything, you can go ahead and purchase it for yourself. Other than that, this is Dalevon Digital, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.